Alright, Shalom. Shalom Israel. First and foremost, so many of our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles' elders, a great millstone. Shalom to you, brother Christians, truth all over the earth. And it's going to be just a quick lesson. I got two scriptures I want to bring out. And it's about this video that caught my eye not too long ago. I seen it like last week or 2 weeks ago, I believe. I seen this little trailer. If everybody knows that Lil Uzi, that's a worldly rapper. We all know who he is. But it's a short film that he posted, that he made about his album or whatever the case may be, what it was for. And there's chariots and stuff in him, getting beamed up and all other stuff going on. So I just want to play the video and talk about it a little bit, and then get two scriptures, and that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna play the video, and then I might pause it here and there. Then at the end, just bring out the scriptures. I might play it back one more time. So I'm just gonna play this video. As soon as it will play. All right, there we go.
Earth is being recycled. The only chance to leave is with us.
It's like, yeah, you see me scrolling through the comments because I want to see what people in comments were saying, and it's not just but lost souls in the comments talking about all this stuff. That's why I was just scrolling through that. So Slacky on that was distracting. Okay, here's this thing. I'm just going to touch on this. Back up a little bit, see if I can pause on it. Now we know what this is. We know what this is, man. So-called, in the world terms, the UFOs, but we know it as the chariots of salvation, and what Esau would do, because you already know Esau is behind this, man. He didn't come up with this idea himself, and he wanted to do this for his short film intro for his album or whatever the case. Esau came up with this, man, and more than likely, you already know he doesn't understand what those symbolize, man. But us brothers in the truth, we know what this means, man. And it's a beautiful thing to once you come into the truth and to understand what this so-called UFOs really is, man. Because our whole lives when we was growing up here in Babylon, we thought that it was aliens in it from other planets. They're gonna come and beam up cows and do all this other stuff. But now we come into the truth, we understand that it's beautiful because Esau gets this specifically from the scriptures, man. That goes along with a lot of other movies and TV shows and comic books and things along that nature, because everything is based off the scriptures, man. And once you know this truth, when you start getting into it, you start to understand this. That's why when you watch movies and TV shows, or you see videos of certain stuff like this, for an example, you understand what the meaning behind it is. It's a beautiful thing, because our whole lives we never thought that this is going to be one. We didn't know it was Israelites, and we didn't know that this is going to be the method that we're going to be used is the method that's going to be used for us to get out of here. That this is going to be our transportation to get up out of here, to save us from the nuclear destruction, the elect, and then back to the homeland. And we never knew this stuff until we came into the knowledge and we come into the truth. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a faith booster even when you see them in clips and movies or whatever the case may be, because we understand where it's coming from. So I'm going to continue to play it. And this is what I meant to say. I went on, start talking about something else. Well, that was on point, but there was something else I wanted to say too. But Esau will show you that the ships crash. Ain't no angels crashing no ships, man. They ain't crashing no ships on Earth. And then Esau captures them and take them to Area 51, and they start dissecting what's it made out of and all that stuff. That's not happening, man. Ain't no angels crashing no ships, man. Crashing no chariots. It's not happening. But Esau will do that. Right there, man. It's just a very beautiful sight. Even seeing it in these short films or whatever the case may be, it's still a beautiful thing to see, because that's really going to come to pass, man. It's like a faith booster, seeing stuff like that. And you see how everybody else, when he was getting beamed up with the other ladies and stuff, everybody else was looking at him. They was just gazing at him. He went off. He went off into space. He went off wherever he went to. But we know it. So it's just a beautiful thing. Even when we see, like, there was one back with that what was it called, that Nike commercial, when it was I forgot what was going on. People were getting beamed up, but I forgot the name of the commercial that it was. And it's just stuff like that, man. It boosts your face when you see it, because it's a beautiful thing. Because we don't know what the chariots look like. I mean, we never seen one. But we know when it comes, and when that day happens, when we're going to see people getting beamed up, it's going to be a beautiful thing, because you know that's your ticket out of here. You're a part of the elect, and you're getting beamed up. And it's just being able to meditate and think about. Imagine you running from troops, or you running from Edomites, or whatever the case may be, wicked 2/3. You running from them. And the next thing you know, a light, or however it's going to happen, comes from the heavens above you. You see, like, just light just going around your body, and your body just starts to ascend up in the sky, man. That's just a beautiful thing just to meditate and think about, man. Because we don't know what it feels like, but it's got to just be like, that's like something heavy, man. Something heavy that I meditate on a lot. Like, imagine that feeling that you're gonna be going through, seeing and experience you getting beamed up in the ship, man. It's just a beautiful thing to think about. So this is just the video. That's all it was. And I don't want to get two scriptures, and that's it. So we're gonna get Acts. Acts 1 and verse 10. Acts 1 and 10. Actually, no. Acts 1 and 8. But ye shall receive power after that the Holy Spirit come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and all Judea and Samaria, and unto the uttermost parts of the earth. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. And when they looked steadfastly toward heaven, as he went up, behold, 2 men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven shall come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. The same way he went up, the same way he went into the heaven is the same way that he's coming back. And this reminds me of the part where Lil Uzi was getting beamed up. And then you see everybody was just watching and waving goodbye. But we already know in that day, ain't nobody going to be waving goodbye. They're going to be crying, "Oh, Lord, take me with you," calling on Jesus. "Oh, I should have listened to them," and all that. And they're going to be doing that in that day. It's going to be different. But just like how they were looking up at Yahushua getting beamed up and taken away, it's the same way they was looking at in the video. It's a little short film. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. Very beautiful thing that this whole time, our whole lives, we've been thinking these UFOs were from aliens and stuff, but the whole time that comes from our power. It comes from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And he's coming back to take his elect, and that's what they're going to be using. And the last one, it wasn't going to be too long. I'm probably going to play it one more time, and that's going to be it. Isaiah 26 and verse 20. "Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpast. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." And this is talking about getting beamed up in the chariots. You know, it's not talking about regular clouds, because clouds don't have chambers and they don't have doors. So you're going to get in them chariots and get beamed up. You're going to be hid for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed, man. You're gonna be out of the way of the nuclear destruction, man. Because when the missile starts hitting, Earth is gonna start rocking to and fro. Places are gonna be collapsing in on one another. There's gonna be tsunamis, waves, tornadoes starting from it. There's gonna be a sight that you have to be way up in the sky to avoid it, man. You're gonna be looking down at that destruction, man. Because all you can imagine, all the stuff that you done been through, you done seen, all that stuff that you done been, you're gonna be in the chariots probably worried, man, scared, but you're gonna be crying. It's gonna be good tears, man, happy tears, because you made it out of here, man. And that was because of you, because you was predestinated for that to happen, man. He was of the elect, and we just hope, Lord willing, that we have that number. So I'm gonna play it one more time, and that's pretty much it, man. just a little short lesson, and something, a video that I've seen. So with that, I hope the lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rukakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers pushing this truth all over the earth. Another shalom to you hopeful elect, you brothers and sisters out there. Stay strong, Israel. We almost out of here. And I'll catch you guys at another lesson. Shalom. I'm just going to play it one more time. Let's go end it.